Hello everyone, hello guys, hello to everyone who are watching our webinar. And today we have really great and amazing guests and really great amazing webinar where we will present the new property that we plan to list in Binaryx. And we are right now about begin our webinar right now, and we need to wait for a couple of minutes for the rest of the guys, and I hope more people will join us right now. So let's begin our webinar in a couple of minutes. I will come back in a few minutes to you. So right now you can just listen to music, have a great time, and wait till webinar will start. The webinar will start in 3 minutes, so let's wait for the rest of the people for not long time, and I will come back really soon. Okay, guys, I hope you hear me well. So right now we begin our presentation, and today we have a really amazing announcement about our partnership with a great developer whom we found in Bali. And this is the not just a developer who are building the villas, apartments, hotels, and some development. This is developer who has more than just development. This is developer who are coming to the business with infrastructure solutions that help the developer deliver the best quality of the products on the island, because they have not just the company what is developing the real estate, but they also have a furniture company that developing the furniture for whole real estate that they're building. And they, from my information, they invest more than $1 million into that production of that furniture business. So today we will have the Binaryx presentation with Predmet Construction, and let's start our presentation right now. I hope you hear me well. I will be glad if you will provide me feedback how you hear me and where you from, guys, joining to us. And yeah, let's start our presentation right now. So I would like to start from a few words about Binaryx, and I would like to tell you a little bit more what Binaryx is and what Binaryx provides to the investors, to the community. And yeah, in the numbers, I would like to show you probably there is some guys who already invest with us. There is some members of our community, and those members of the community probably watch our previous presentations, and you can see how Binaryx is increasing in the numbers for the last few months. So in a few words, probably all of you already know what Binaryx is, but I will repeat. So Binaryx is the three-side marketplace on which, from one side, we have real estate developers who lease their properties on the platform. From another side, there is an investors who are invest into those properties. And from the third side, we have services companies that are provide services for already tokenized properties that are placed on the Binaryx platform. And our main solution and our main goal is to create independent system where all investors will be able to invest into the properties directly and own them directly. And with the help of our legal framework and with the help of our technologies, we give that possibility, because all of our investors has a direct assets ownership, and they invest in the properties without directly. And we as a platform, we don't own any property that are listed on our platform, and just investors own that property as a community, and each investor become a shareholder of that property and can receive the profit from the property, what property are generating. So in the numbers, what is Binaryx is? Binaryx is right now more than 1,200 investors community among 3 different locations, such as Indonesia, Montenegro, and Turkey, and more than 2.5 millions already invested with the Binaryx help. And as you remember our history, probably if you're watching us from the beginning, and I know that presentation you will see, and maybe you follow us for a long time. So we start our business as a company that provide the possibility to invest into the rental properties. And we go through that for a couple of months, and then we launch our new product that we are presenting today. But that properties that are already generating the rental income paid to our investors more than $180,000, and they are able to receive that passive sustainable income from the property rent for the last couple for the last 2 years. So, and property are continue generating the rent for them, and that number are increasing too. And right now we have more than 15 properties across like different locations, and soon more properties will be converted into the rental properties on our platform when their construction will be finished. So yeah, we are growing, and we would like to give to our investors more opportunities and more possibilities to invest. But if we're talking about the real estate, we need to understand how that real estate generate money and what is the different type of the real estates investments you can have. So we as a Binaryx, we right now covering two stages where you have the different profitability and different risk level. Probably soon we will launch one more opportunity for our investors that will give them the possibility to start investments from the scratch into the land and etc. But right now we have two possibilities. First one, as I already mentioned, investment in the rental properties that are generating the rent from the passively from the rental from the rent, and that type of investments are really conservative. This is for the investors who don't want to take the risk, but most of the investors would like to take more risk to get more profitability and get more income from their investments. So for those investors, we create a product that we presented today is the investments on the construction stage. And of course, the property price of always on the construction stage is lesser than for the properties on the rental stage. And today I will explain to you how you can make money on it, because our mechanisms are pretty simple and they give the possibility for all investors invest easily. So how it works, so what we provide and what we give to do, what we give to the investors. So first of all, when developer come in on the Binaryx platform, we making the property listing and we making developer audit. After that, when the property is listed on the Binaryx, Binaryx divides the property into shares, in other words, tokens, and selling it to the bunch amount of investors. Investors buy property tokens and get their stake into the property. Once the property will be constructed and rented out, investors will get the profit and profitability from their investments. And right now we are preparing for all our investors opportunity that give them the possibility to make easily exit of their investments, and they will be able to choose what to do with their properties when they will finish the construction. They will be able to exit from their properties, or they will be able to start receiving the profit from those properties. And why is the payment plan of developer is so important? And probably most of you already know how our platform and how our system works, but I would like to explain to you a little bit more about that information. What we are doing in the Binaryx, we try to give the possibility for the people invest in the most smartest way in the real estate. Why and how it works? Uh, in the real world, when developer asking for you, like when you go and start investments into the real estate, for example, if you have all amount of the money what you need, you're not giving to the developer whole money at the moment. So what we create, we just recreate that opportunity for the community of the investors, and we reorganize the possibility and make your capital more efficient. Because when we are collecting the money into the real estate on the Binaryx on the construction stage, we just need to have a first payment that are in usual cases is about 30% right now, and those payments will be made for the real estate developer. And just after a couple of months, regarding the payment plan, the next payments will be made. And our mechanism that we create give investor the possibility to invest on the different stages, but profitability on the first stages will be higher because we have the curve with which the token price and the share price are increasing depends on how much investors are purchase those properties. But during the construction period, the time what need to construct the property is decreasing. So that giving to you the possibility to invest in the different stages on the property and receive and make your capital more efficient because you will be able to invest in the different stages. So that create and recreate new unique approach how the investments in the real estate and in the construction stages should be made. And here is a few simple stages for each property and each construction. So first of all, as I already mentioned, we have a payment plan on which we firstly raise in around like 30-35% of the property valuation, and that is called like pre-construction initial funding. After that, we need to raise during the period of the construction like the rest of the 70%, and after that, when the property construction will be finished, the property starts renting out and the rent will be distributed to the investors. But if some of investors would like to make an exit, they will be able to sell their tokens and sell their shares really easily on the Binaryx platform. But let's look how it works with the numbers. So for example, if when we are coming to the developer, right, in the real world, and we asking to the developer, okay, right now you need the money to construct the real estate. And developer saying to us, yes, we need that money to construct the real estate. And we giving to you the discount. And we see the same properties in the region cost like $150,000, but we giving to you the discount and you will be able to purchase the property for $135,000. So the $15,000 that you will make in a profit when you will sell that property, that will give to you your opportunity. So that's how the real estate investment on the construction stage works in the Binaryx. But the one little bit one easy difference and one little bit difference, that is the on the Binaryx, people can start investments in the real estate from couple $100, and they will be able to invest as much they want. Even if the people has like $100,000, even with that case, they are able to invest in the Binaryx among the different properties and choose and create the portfolio from different properties and unlock the possibility of the smart investments. So you can find out a little bit more on our website, but right now I would like to make short presentation for you and show how the Binaryx works. So you will be able to see it like from the first site. So let me know if you see my screen well, guys. I will be glad if you will send the comments in the chat. So that will help me understand if you see my screen well, but I hope I hope you see it really good. So when you're going on the Binaryx website, you can just easily go through website. We have here the information for developers, agencies, about the countries. We have a product list. And the most interesting part here is the documentation, where you can find all necessary information about what Binaryx are doing, how it works, and etc. So I recommend to you learn more about that because there is a lot of useful information that will help you understand a little bit better what we're building and how we give it to our investors opportunity to make money with us. And we have our blog where you can find the useful information and interesting articles that will also help you invest with more efficiency. And when you will be ready, you can just can click the button browse the properties or sign up login button, and that button will follow you on the website where you can find the properties that are able right now that are available for the investments. And across like a couple of properties that are already listed on the Binaryx, you can find the construction properties on the top and rental properties at the bottom. So when you will be ready to register, just pass through registration. It's a really easy process. You can use your email or your social media, or if you're familiar with the crypto, you can use your Web3 wallet. That is so easy too. So you can easily access to our product with any method. So yeah, that's pretty simple. And when you will be ready, after that, you will need to pass the verification procedure. You can find it here, but system will help you understand that, and top up the balance from the balance or add funds button. You can open the wallet, click button deposit or top up, and that will help to and go through the instruction, choose the payment method, and top up your balance. When that will be done, you can go back to the construction or rental properties and choose in which property you would like to invest. So in construction properties, because we are talking today about construction, there is a few simple mechanism and the things that you need to know. So let's see on the property that we are presenting today. It's properties by Predmet Construction, Cascade, and Cemagi. So let's start from Cemagi. So you can see here, you can join the wait list, and here you can see the all information about that property. And we just help to, and we just explaining to our investors how the product works, what is the how you can make money on it, and that mechanism that I talk to you about. We, for each individual property, we are issuing 10,000 shares, and when the people are purchasing the shares price are increasing. So that property starting price is $9.65, but after the sale starts and people start investing the money, their valuation of the property will go and will start increasing automatically. And right now I will show to you how it works and on my own portfolio of the construction properties. So here you can find all information about property, about from documentations, and really important frequently asked questions. Probably you have some, so you can find all necessary information here. And if you don't find any answer, you can chat with us or book a call with our specialists, and they will help to you understand a little bit better how it works. And when the timer will finish, you will be able to invest. How you can do that here on our other properties by just click invest button, choose amount of the money what you would like to invest, and the system will calculate your probable profitability automatically. And I just mentioned to you that the property price and valuation will increase during the time when the people are investing money into those properties. So you can find that information in your portfolio in the pre-construction stage, and here the example how it works. So I totally invest around like $200,000, and my investments already increased for 15%. In different properties that there is a different amount of the increasing. So you can see here how much the percentage I have across the different properties and across the different opportunities. And here you can find an information where you purchase the tokens and the shares, what is the current price, and what is the price will be on the exit. So that product create a really unique opportunity for everyone to start investments in the real estate from any amount of the money, and that possibility given to everyone solution with which he will be able to join with the small check size and make money on the construction stage. And right now, I already told to you that we have representative from the developer with whom we working right now. So I would like to invite on that stage a really beautiful girl. Her name is Olga, and Olga will help us understand a little bit better what is Predmet Construction, what kind of properties they are building right now, and what those properties will grant to everyone, and what kind of opportunity they are hiding. Not hiding is not the best word, but hiding, I mean, like what opportunities and what kind of unique features they have into their properties. Olga, I glad to see you, and thank you so much for that you find the time to join us today. So I given the word to you, and yeah, I think it will be good if you will tell us a little bit more about Predmet Construction and the properties that we presented today.
Absolutely. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me tonight. Tonight, because it's night already in Bali, and I'm currently situated here. It was really interesting presentation for me as well, and I'd like to dig into the details of your platform for my own reasons. Let me tell some words about our construction company, Predmet Construction. We are a Ukrainian construction company, which is currently based in Balinese market. We have previous background back in Ukraine. We used to build low-rise villas in Kiev region and Odessa region as well. But our owners, co-founders Ivan and Roman, which are currently settled in Bali as well, they were forward-thinking, and they have been several times in Bali before, since 2014, if I'm not mistaken, and they decided to move their business here and started construction here in Bali back in 2022. So we are currently constructing our villas and townhouses and apartments for last 3 years. It can sound like not that much time to comparing to another construction companies, but today we can show our quality with our completed projects, and we are proud of delivering European quality onto Balinese market. So here you can see on this image our co-founders. Roman is situated on the left, and Ivan is on the right. They first of all, they have several businesses back in Ukraine. Apart from construction, they created and they used to have factory which produced metal constructions. They were suppliers for different. They were contractors for different companies such as Jameson, Jägermeister, Berjomi, Bulgari, etc. And this background helped us to create on specific stage of construction to create our furniture factory as well, which is currently the largest furniture factory in Bali, and we can show it to everyone who are interested. Yeah, we supply a lot of furnishings to another developers in Balinese market. You can mention almost everyone, and yes, they would be our partners on specific stage in construction day projects as well. So yeah, construction is our main field currently, but we also invested, like you mentioned, we invested over 2 million of United States dollars in our furniture factory, and we are currently expanding and building the second furniture factory here in Bali. So yeah, we have good forecast for our growth here.
That's really good to hear, actually, that more people are coming to Bali and have their businesses there. And yeah, I know a couple of guys who are working with you from the construction, not just the construction business, but from the furniture business. So yeah, I heard that you have you have done a great job. And I will be honest with you, it's really cool that your guys already did it, because I thinking about that like a couple of years ago during the COVID, because my father are making the furniture business already for more than 20 years. So I think about moving him here, but he just skipped that opportunity.
Well, he should consider this opportunity because
Maybe for the future.
yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, yeah.
Continue, please. Sorry for disrupt you.
No, please do that because it's even easier for me to talk. Yeah, our owners, Ivan and Roman, let me mention, because it's really important in construction as well. They learned Indonesian, Bahasa Indonesia, really well on the high level, and it helps them to control construction process on every stage of construction. And apart from the technical project managers in each of our projects, our owners are participating every day in all of construction processes. That is why we built only in Canggu area and surroundings, because it would be just difficult to, to go to Ubud area or Bukit. So our current target is Canggu and the areas which are situated western from Canggu. These are the projects which you are currently showing. Some of them are completed and some are on the different stage of construction. Some are off plan. 9 of the projects are or will be situated in Bali. Like not even 9, not 9, 8, because one of the project, which is precisely Predmet Sumba, will be situated on the island Sumba, which is not that far. And
Yeah, in our community, I see the question about if the developer has already constructed projects. Can you mention, please, what projects are already constructed from Predmet Construction?
Absolutely. Predmet Kaba Kaba village. This is the project of 15 villas. They are mainly 2-bedroom, but we have 1 4-bedroom villa right now. So in total, 15 villas in this project, which is situated in Kaba Kaba village. I would mention that this is in Ciseh area. It's next to Canggu. So it's nearby all the Canggu infrastructural objects, but still in the green, peaceful area. And by the way, our owners are currently living in this project, Predmet Kaba Kaba village. They built their own home in one of our projects. The first project which is mentioned is Predmet Kaba Kaba Resort. This is This project is almost completed. It will be completed in April current year. This is one of our most difficult and most desired projects to be completed, because we built in really specific location, which is situated on the cliff in the green, amazing green area. I guess we will, I'll show you later some of the renders and some of the real pictures of this project. So yes, this is our resort, which will consist out of 16 villas in total. Will have its own small infrastructure. Yeah, we love it. And this project will situated next to the delivered one, Predmet Kaba village. So one completed complex of villas, one almost completed Kaba resort, also complex of villas, we can say. The next one, which is already delivered, is Predmet Babakan, complex of townhouses, which is situated in Canggu area. There are 15 townhouses in this complex. And it is possible if someone from
actually you answer on the question, so that's I appreciate that you give more information. So I think that for the people who are watching that video and watching that webinar, you already understand that the developer has completed the projects, and that's really important for the community to understand that everything will be all right with their investments, and developer doesn't disappear anywhere. So I propose to go next and talk a little bit more about the properties that we are listing right now on our platform. So yeah, let's go to the next slides. And could you please tell us a little bit more about Predmet Cascade, and what is the concept of those villas? What is the concept of the project? And maybe you have like some ideas of architecture and etc. So I give the word to you. You're free to let us know what is the benefits of that property.
Thank you for giving me the word. Actually, it was worth mentioning the previous two projects, Predmet Kaba village and Predmet resort. Why? Because they are situated next to the current one, Predmet Cascade, and we decided to develop the area where we are constructing our project, because this area is prime for us, a green, amazing area with the rice fields around, with the green zone, with beautiful river. Yet these are like, yeah, of course, these are renders, but actually, if you come and visit the location, you will make sure everything is like on the renders. You can find this project on Google Maps and visit the location anytime which is suitable for you. If you, yeah, you can see the plan of the complex. These are two complexes which are mentioned on the plan. The right one is the completed one, the project Predmet Kaba village, which I've mentioned before. And Predmet Cascade is the next one, which is currently on the stage of preparation the land for foundation works. What are the main pros of this project? First of all, this project will consist out of 16 villas in total, and all of the villas will have the view, amazing view on the rice fields in front. So all 16 villas will not be blocked by anything except the view. And yes, and apart from this, another amazing opportunity is to obtain the right for the land, for lease this property for 80 years. This is our special offer for this platform, Binaryx.
Thank you so much. So, yeah, that's really amazing. And actually, I will be honest that most of the properties that we already tokenized in Bali, they were in leasehold, and this is the first property that will be with the freehold. So it's quite unique opportunity because not so much developers buying the land for the freehold and selling that land after that. So yeah, that's a good chance to have villa with 80 years, 80 years of the land owning. So yeah, anything else you would like to add?
I'd like to add that we are, as I've mentioned before, we are developing this area and we'll build infrastructural projects here like gym, co-working space, and spa. So it is currently a fast developing area, but we would like to add our own resources and to add more comfort in this area. So yes.
So the complex will have a full facility cycle, right?
Yes, exactly. We are trying to make not only the objects to live, but
Mm-hmm.
to to have the possibility to spend the time around this project and spend the quality time. And you mentioned the question about the style which we are constructing.
Mm-hmm.
We love brutal minimalism style, and but in this project, apart from our common style, minimalist one, we offer two more styles to choose from. The first one is white one and the beige one because the current market demands more and demands more opportunities. So we provide those opportunities for our clients, and uh, we can make them real because we have furniture factory and we can produce everything what the client needs.
Okay, so let's jump further, right? Because there is not just one property that we are listing right now on Binaryx, and there is will be two properties in two different locations in two different projects. So the second one is Predmet Cemagi. We will be glad to learn more about what is it will be.
This is another prime location where we are constructing our properties. This is complex of apartments, which is currently on the beginning stage of construction. It is situated on the second beach line, so it will take only 1 minute for you to go and jump into the ocean, literally. This complex will have 95 apartments in total, and the most important thing that it will have its own autonomous infrastructure. So it will contain restaurant, actually two restaurants, co-working space, spa, what else? Gym, infinity pool lounge zone on the fifth floor. Infinity pool will be situated with the amazing view on the Indian Ocean, so it was investing. By the way, our one of our owners, Ivan, he invested his own money in this project because we believe we have a good forecast of this for this project because this location is rare to find and this land is rare to find. But yes, we had this beautiful opportunity to buy this land. And by the way, if you are aware, a lot of our investors who bought apartments here, they were interested to live or to have or objects nearby in famous Noano infrastructural complex, which also develops area around it. So it's situated just nearby. Yeah.
So how much floors there will be, and if there will be possible to see the ocean from the like high floors and maybe a rooftop?
Absolutely, yes. There are 5 floors in total, and beginning from the 3rd floor, there will be straight ocean view from the apartments. So yes, most of apartments will have amazing view, and this is
Yeah.
the key, yeah, of this project.
I have really fun story of a friend of mine when once I have been visiting Bali and we just renting out the new villa that and we found a really good villa on the beach. So with the direct enter to the beach and we just say to one guy to go and see that villa and he returned back and say to us, okay, the villa is amazing, everything is beautiful, but I think there is one problem, and the problem is the ocean is making a noise. And we just look at him and say, like, come on, man, like it's really good because like everyone looking for that kind of opportunity. So I think those guys who will live in the Predmet Cemagi will have the same problem with the ocean noise, and I hope that they will enjoy it. Not worry about that. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Can I add something? We'll
Sure,
produce high
sure.
quality. We'll produce high quality windows that will block the noise. So it's up to you whether you open them
Okay.
or.
Okay, that's really good. That's really good actually. And I see the question in the chat. Could you please explain the difference within two types of rent and land, freehold and leasehold?
Yes, yes, of course. Actually, to speak in terms of law, there is no possibility for foreigner to own the land on the freehold. So, for instance, in case with the previous project, our company received the right, which is called HGB, uh, to obtain the right of the land for 80 years. That is why we offer our clients this 80 years, which is divided with 3 separate contracts at once. And yes, so we make the notary deal so that the client have the opportunity to own the land for 80 years at
Hmm.
once, but with 3 different contracts. And if we're talking about freehold, only the local Indonesian citizens have the right, which is called hak milik, have the right to own the land forever. So
Hmm.
not no one, literally no one except Indonesians can own the land. Yes, but this is the common practice. Yes, leasehold allow to own land for long term and to extend this opportunity for to extend this leasehold as well.
Hmm. Okay, okay. Sounds really intriguing. So the last question probably will be about numbers because we are providing an investment product, and most of our investors are like they are interested in to make the money. And where is the projections for the rental income that those properties will generate after they will finish the construction? First, I propose to see for the Cascade, and the second one is for Cemagi. Could you please tell us more about
Yes,
that?
of course. If we're talking about numbers, first of all, how uh, how our projection was, on which how did we make our projections? We are um, we are always analyzing this the current situation of the on the market, and we see the current growth of the demand on the projects right now, and which areas are currently developing. actively developing, and that is why we are choosing the location which is developing the most. And everything is moving forward from the Canggu area right now to the Perirenan, Sisek, and then Cemagi area up to Nuan and Yani. Just mentioning the areas, sorry. That is why our projections are based on the current situation on the market, current market growth, and the land cost, which is amazingly increasing right now in the area where we are constructing. So about the projects, yeah, we expect the return of investment for this. We are talking about the third floor with the ocean view in the project Predmet Cemagi, a complex of apartments. So we expect the conservative, I would say, realistic case, 14% return of investment for the first year, which will be growing because the market is growing as well. And yeah, as you can see, this project is expected to be rented on the daily base. That is why we offer daily base scenario. The occupancy rate is around 85%. There will be, at least for now, there are no other complexes which are constructed nearby or in such kind of in such kind of location. So there will be no opponents around us, and which will allow us to make the highest possible occupancy in this area. We also added management fee because all the property which is constructed in Bali are being managed by the different management companies. We will manage these complexes on our own by our own management company, which is already managing constructed one.
Okay. So, and the numbers for the Cascade is, I understand, is different, right? Because there will be a villa, right?
Yes, absolutely. This we're talking about 2-bedroom villas, the least difference, and the size of villa is 94 square meters. Comparing to the studio we were mentioning previously, the studio size is 33 square meters. And yes, of course, this villa has its own territory, which is quite big. It's around 200 square meters, with a private swimming pool, private lounge area, barbecue zone. So yes, and amazing view as well. So the cost of the rent per day is different, around 220 United States dollars, and occupancy rate is a little bit lower due to the location. It is residential. It is located in the residential area, not in front of the ocean, but yes, it has its own pros. And the return that we are expecting is around 15% per year, quite high. And we usually provide, I would say, conservative numbers because as we can see from our currently already delivered project, yeah, we show all that we all projections that we had previously are our current numbers. So yes, this
the optimistic one or realistic one?
I would say between realistic and optimistic.
Okay.
But
that sounds really good, actually. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so Olga, maybe you have something that you would like to add about Predmet or about those properties, or if you don't have anything, So I propose to continue our presentation, and we have just like 6 minutes left for that presentation. So I would like to finish it. So word to you. That's all,
Yeah,
or you would like to add something?
just a couple of words that if you are in Bali or will once be, just please take your time and visit our project, because we can we can amaze you with our project, with the quality that we deliver, because I saw a lot of different projects here in Bali due to my occupation. And I can say that yes, we meet the European standards of construction, and we work a lot to deliver the quality. That is why
That's really
we
important in Bali
it's
because
really
the quality in Bali in the most cases are like not really good. And even when there is a lot of problems with the nature. From one side, there is always warm nature, but there is a lot of water, a lot of rains, and it's really important that developers to work with the developers who are deliver the good quality of the drainage systems, the good quality of the waterproof systems, and etc. in their properties. Okay.
I get it. Thank you so much for giving me the word. Yeah, it was the
Yeah.
pleasure to participate.
Thank you so much, Olga, for your time. I really appreciate that you join us today and you find the time. And I wish you a really great day. And I will continue my presentation. Thank you so much, Olga. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you.
See you. Okay, guys. So there is where the Olga, representative of Cascade of Predmet development, and she explained to us what we can expect from the properties, what is the standards that they are built, and what they are providing to their investors and to the people who invest in those properties. So right now, we need to come back to the Binaryx presentation and what is Binaryx providing to investors when they are investing in the real estate with us. First of all, I would like to show you two opportunities that you can have when you start investing in the real estate with us. First of all, you can make earn rate. First of all, you can make money on the capital appreciation from the site when you invest in the properties. That property are generating the rent, and after that you can sell that property on the secondary market to somebody else. So you will receive the good rental income because you're entering with the lower price. You're receiving the capital appreciation because the entry price and the exit price will be different, and you can generate the passive sustainable income with that. And from the second side, you can just left your tokens and start receiving the rental income and exit when the property will be sold in a full way. So there is a pretty flexible options and opportunities in both ways. You will generate a rental income before the property will be sold. But if you would like to sell the property and make an exit, that will help to you. The second option will help to you make it faster because the life cycle on our the property life cycle on our platform is pretty simple. And when the property are listed on the construction and then the property will be listed again on the rental stage, we have a different type of investors who are investing in the properties with a different approach. Somebody would like to make a conservative investments and just invest in the rental. Some of investors would like to invest in the construction stage and wait a little bit longer till they will start receive the passive sustainable income from the property rent, but they will are ready to wait and their money will increase with the property construction. So here is two simple strategies that you can use. For example, if you would like to invest with us $10,000, in the first stage, you will be able to invest for the period of the 6 months and make the profit for those 6 months around $2,500. After the presentation, we will send after the webinar, we will send that presentation to you, and you can go more deeply in the calculations, because right now we don't have so much time. And the second strategy is where you will be able to hold for some period of the hold that real estate for the some period, and 3 years that property can generate the rent for you, and after that you can make an exit on that investment. You can, for 42 months, you can make ROI around 68% from our calculations. So it's really amazing numbers, because not there is almost no possibility to find such kind of solution that creates so good ROI of the investments for such a short period of the time. And with that time period, you can generate from $10,000 profit of almost $7,000. And yeah, that's really unique opportunities that enable to everyone to start receiving the income, and not just the save money in the real estate, but also capitalize those money and earn more on it. So we have our investment calculator that you can find on our website on each property page, and you can calculate your own investment portfolio and on your investment goals. So you can use it really easily, and feel free to do that. Early investors always get more. So tomorrow at 18 or 6 p.m. with UTC time, we start our sale. So don't miss that chance. Join our wait list and start investments with the Binaryx. Thank you so much for the attention, guys. And right now, I will be glad to answer on all your questions if you have some. I see that we have one question during our presentation that we already answered on. It's a question from Anastasia about leasehold and freehold. And I wait for like maybe 1 more minute, and then we'll be glad to sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, and then I will be glad to finish my presentation today. And I would like to thank you so much. Thank you so much for the attention today, and thank you so much for find the time to be with us. Join us tomorrow on the sale and earn with the Binaryx. I wish to everyone a really great day, and I wish you really sorry, and I wish you successful investments in the near future. Thank you so much for the attention. Bye. I see the one question from Alexander. How long will it be rented? Are there any deadlines when the property will be auto sold? There is no the opportunity for automatical sold of the properties, because first of all, I already mentioned the concept of the Binaryx, and Binaryx concept is pretty simple. We allow to investors make the decisions what they would like to do with their properties with the governance system. And if the investors would like would like to sell their properties, they need to create a governance. But when you investing on the construction stage, after the construction will be finished, there will be a possibility to choose what you would like to do next. You would like to exit from that property, or you would like to start receiving the rental income. And just a couple minutes ago, I showed the two options: what you can get from the profitability, what kind of profitability you can get if you invest in the real estate and exit after that, or if you invest and exit later when the property will be already tokenized. So how the exit mechanism will look like? For example, right now you invest into that property. In after the 1 year, it will finish the construction. So what you need to do next you need to choose the way and the path what you would like to go. If you would like to sell the property and don't do nothing, don't like you don't want to receive the rental income for like few years, so you just choosing that option. If you would like to choose the rental income stream, so you just choosing like convert your tokens or your shares into the rental shares, so it will be really easily done. And then the property will appear on the platform in the rental section, and the people who are not convert their token into the rental tokens will have the possibility to exit because other people will start investing into those property. And when the other investors will invest, the you will be able to make an exit really easily, automatically, and that property will be sold. So there is like quite uh, quite flexible mechanism that we provide for the construction properties. I hope I answer on your question. I will be honest with you, we right now developing that mechanism, and I'm not so good in explanation of it, but on the next presentation, I will prepare for you information how the mechanism will works, and I will answer on all your questions, maybe what you have on our community. So join our community right now, and there we can communicate with each other with easily. So, guys, thank you so much for the attention, and I really appreciate your time. So, let's finish our presentation right now. Wish to everyone a really great evening. Bye bye.